Marjorie Taylor Greene and these people in the House trying to prevent the vote on the Ukraine. I mean, it's not possible to be more easy to spot than this. Like, there's that Jay from Kiev account pointed out the stuff that goes on that Marjorie was writing into these amendments. She doesn't know about this. She doesn't know anything beyond like how to, do thruples with her guru or whatever. Like she doesn't know the intricacies of geopolitics enough to write this shit. And the guy that is her chief of staff apparently is allegedly very Russian up. And I think the Kremlin has embraced her overtly, but like, she's a fucking traitor. She is a traitor. And it's okay to say that. I do think it's okay to frame it in this way. Like, all of the national security interests of the United States are wrapped in defeating Putin and defending democracy in Ukraine. They just are. So if you're opposed to that, I don't know what to tell you. You're not on the right side. Just defect. Snowden is bored with his lady. He can probably work you in, Marjorie. Just go. Just go. Get out of here. We don't need you here anymore. There's a life-size diorama of Cro-Magnon man somewhere in Europe that you could just stand in and be silent and just have your face there. That she really does. Have you seen the images of her with the Cro-Magnon man?
Handle it.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
But, and I'm going to make fun of her because she's a traitor to democracy and to the United States of the worst kind. Remember, before she came into power, she was like literally harassing David Hogg, a school shooting survivor, on the street in DC, accusing him of making the whole thing up. Like, she's wackadoodle.
She was doing that for Alex Jones, right?
She's awful. And she has no business in the halls of power. I know people give her money because she creates this thing. I know we're not supposed to talk about her, but we do have to talk about her because she's causing problems now. We're in a problem here. This is a problem time where the United States government has to get its fucking shit together to get rid of this little horrible man running Russia and doing war crimes in Ukraine. It has to. It's a shameful that it's taken this long that we haven't even voted on this yet. Another guy who's for this, by the way, is Matt Gaetz. We've talked about him before. We're going to keep talking about him. One of the reasons I had Gal on my podcast is because The Atlantic published a piece about Matt Gaetz titled "Matt Gaetz is Winning." I mean, come on. I know they do these titles where they want you to click in rage to see.
Just recently?
This is a week ago. Yeah.